Having an Article 5 convention may seem like a solely right-wing idea, but the left wants it too. So what's their angle? I'm Jordan Bellinger, and you're watching JBS Straight Talk. In 2012, Hawaii's Liberal Democratic state legislature debated an Article 5 convention application to abolish the Electoral College in favor of the popular vote. But the plan to scrap the Electoral College comes from more than just Hawaii. It's also promoted by Boston University of Law professor Jack Bierman. His plan is published in a HuffPost article on December 12, 2016, entitled, "Can we abolish the Electoral College?" In that article, he says that it is not fair that people in smaller states have more of an influence on elections than people in bigger states. And because of that, we should get rid of the Electoral College. However, he does acknowledge that abolishing the Electoral College would be difficult because a constitutional amendment would be required and the smaller states, losing their influence, would rightfully not vote for it. So what is Bierman's plan to get his amendment passed? Channel the 1787 delegates and do it their way. For those of you that claim a runaway convention is not possible and that the 1787 convention only happened because the current constitutional limits on a convention were not yet in place, well, there's something you're missing. Those claims are debunked by Christian Gomez in his New American article, The Left Wants a Con-Con Too. In it, he says, "The truth is that the same safeguards used to assuage the concerns of legislators today about a runaway convention also existed in Article 13 of the Articles of Confederation during the Philadelphia Convention. Article 13 of the Articles of Confederation specifically stated that any alterations had to be agreed to in a Congress of the United States and be afterwards confirmed by the legislatures of every state. The Articles of Confederation had an even higher standard for safeguarding itself from alteration than the Constitution does today. The Constitution was not ratified by the rules of the Articles of Confederation. It was ratified by the new rules that the delegates created at the convention. There is nothing stopping the same thing from happening this time around." Even Bierman agrees with Gomez in his article. He says, "Although the framers of the Constitution originally set out in the late 1780s to amend the Articles, they quickly turned to a complete rewrite and replacement. They did not require unanimity. Rather, the new Constitution provided that it would go into effect on the ratification of 9 states. If it was good enough for them, why couldn't we do the same?" So if the Articles of Confederation had a more strict process for amending it than the current Constitution does, and the left is saying that we should not only amend the Constitution, but also change the rules in order to pass those amendments, is there really a safety net to protect us from all the amendments that the left would put forward? This is why it is important to not have an Article 5 convention. There's no telling what could happen and what could be changed. So what can you do? Go to jbs.org and look at our Stop a Con-Con Action Project to learn more, tell others, and take action. And be sure to read The Left Wants a Con-Con Too article in our latest issue of The New American and at thenewamerican.com. And while you're there, sign up for a free Top Daily Headlines email. So until next time, take care always, and God bless.
If you enjoyed this video, click here to subscribe. To watch more videos, click here, and click here to visit our site.